Thank you so much for the introduction and for having me at today's showcase. I'm really pleased to be able to be here through video. 1 year ago, Rebecca and I held our breaths as we hit the button to send our first ever issue of Rare Revolution magazine out to our new readers. It was an incredible experience. We could not have anticipated the amazing uptake of the magazine and the real appetite for the content we were producing. But what was a really unforeseen and amazing outcome of the magazine was the sense of community that we've managed to build around it. Shortly after our first issue going out, we were sent an 8-minute video from a patient who had read our publication. It was an incredibly raw and moving video that told us just exactly what it meant for that person to have access to our publication. We watched it, we rewatched it, and we really just digested what we were seeing, and we realised straight away that what we had dreamed of being a magazine and a movement was possible, but more than that, that we needed to create somewhere for these people who had become our followers to really inhabit, and somewhere for them to feel safe and to feel part of this growing movement. And so our Rare Revolutionaries community was born. We're now over 350 members, and it's going from strength to strength, and it's an incredibly powerful and special space. We set the terms of reference for the community right at the very start with the people who were in the core group to start with, and we agreed that it would be patients, families, and really strong advocates, and that's exactly who inhabits that space now. There's no industry, there's no clinical teams, and that is at the request of the people within that group. We are an amazing group where there is peer support, there is encouragement. Somebody can put up something about how their day's going, and immediately there's lots of response, there's lots of positive feedback as to how things can be progressed, and sometimes it's just support. You know, it's been a bad day and there's nothing to say other than that people are there for them. But it's more than that. With Rare Revolution, we wanted to be a really special space. So instead of just being a condition-specific community, we are cross-condition. So whatever your rare disease or your rare experience, you're welcome within this place. And it's more than support, it is a collaborative environment. So we actually create work within this space with our community. We've just created our first piece of work that went out in our last issue, issue 5, which is incredible. And we have lots of projects moving forward in the future so that people can all come together to create infographics and content and really useful guides and information using the collective of wealth of experience that's in that community. It's a completely unforeseen side of Rare Revolution magazine and the movement that we had, but it's absolutely become the central pivot of everything we do. We consider our community and our charity members to actually be part of our team. You know, we are a small team of 2 people, but we're not. We're backed by hundreds of people who are helping us, and together we're working together to create amazing content, amazing support, and just to really genuinely be a movement for a Rare Revolution. I'd like to end with some comments from our community. I asked this morning just to put in one sentence what our community and our Rare Revolution meant to them, and here are some of the comments which I'd like to read to give our Rare Revolutionaries the final word. This community provides a space where we can work together to reimagine the patient journey and dream big. Feeling part of an informative community that can make a real difference to the rare patient journey. Being part of the Rare Revolution gives you a feeling that you're not alone, and a place where you can obtain information that might improve your situation. Being part of the community means the world to me. It is full of inspirational, supportive people and who have the same hopes and dreams of making rare better understood across the board. And the final, and perhaps my favourite comment, we are a rare disease family. Thank you so much for asking me to come and speak today. I'm really pleased to be able to talk about rallying a rare disease community. Our vision moving forward is to extend this beyond virtual and to have regional, local and international meetups, to have our Rare Revolutionaries reaching out with other people with rare disease to help and support and to really build on our Rare Revolution. But for now, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you. Bye.